How is everybody doing? Good morning. Actually, it's nighttime, and today we're gonna talk about one of the hardest things to do, and is like the bane of my existence for like the first 3 years of learning martial arts, and that is the hooks. That and tying my belt. It took me a very, very long time to learn basically the technique behind that. Now, hooks, on the other hand, all right, they're gonna require a lot of movement and joints being manipulated and rotation, and your arms are up here, your elbows over here, your hands over here. But when you go and you dive deep, when you go into those kinds of details, you get lost in each step. All right, it's too many things to kind of figure out, right? So to make it easy on everybody who's trying to understand the hook, and obviously with more practice, you get better at it, right? With more practice, you get better with it, as with anything. So today, in order to teach you guys the hooks, we're gonna go over one of the most common attacks used, and it's not even an attack, it's like more of a point. All right, you use this kind of a hit to make a point. It's called the slap, the open palm slap. All right, and this is a I need to make my point kind of a strike. All right, that being said, all right, let's get right to the mechanics. Good lord. All right, now and it's not going to just be a martial arts slap. It's going to be a soap opera kind of slap, very dramatic. All right, so we're going to want the soap opera technique into it. All right, so I'm with Bob, we're getting into an altercation, I bring my hand up, and I just slap right across the face. You're always going to want to hit with some kind of a surface, right? Obviously with slaps, we all know this, that it's going to be with the palm. Watch again, and seriously, you guys know how to slap. Hand comes up, I can't believe you do. You slap, again, and slap, and slap. Now, let's start adding to it so that way we can transition into the hooks and away from the drama of things, right? We're going to keep our left hand right here as we slap now. And slap. That was a good one. And slap. You're going to watch me slap Bob for about 5 minutes. And slap. All right. Now, as you can see, as I slap Bob, I put my whole body into it, all right? I can end up anywhere. Now let's use it as a balled up fist. So now I have something that's tight. You obviously don't want to throw a soap opera hook like this, all right? Using the same surface as if you had an open palm. You realize now things are gonna need to change a little bit, all right? If you're in close, what you're gonna do is literally just bring your elbow up slightly. And now you hit with the surface right here. So instead of this, you're hitting with this. All right? This is where things change a little bit, all right? But don't deviate too much from the drama of the soap opera slap. It's still from the face, you wind up, and instead of open palm, you just bring the elbow up and you hook. You see that? Same thing. Instead of a slap, it's a fist, and you bring the elbow up and you strike. Reason being is because, in technical striking, you have 3 phases of a move, all right? These moves end the same way as the way they started, all right? And that's just the journey of life, right? You didn't exist and you don't exist anymore. Anyways, long story short, what I'm trying to say is that you want to begin every move in a guard stance, and you basically end every move back into a guard stance, all right? And I hope that's registering with you guys. So basically when you throw, we're gonna talk about the close range hook. So I'm close to my opponent, my attacker, whatever the case is. I keep my hands up, and I'm gonna flare my elbow out or up, and I can hit this way, or I can hit this way. I prefer palm facing towards me, all right? And that's how you pretty much throw a hook, guys. I hope you kind of got the gist of that. And if you have questions, whoever you are, wherever you're from, I'm getting a lot of hits from Russia. That's pretty cool, actually. Go ahead and ask questions, leave statements, whatever you want to do. And, I hope you enjoyed the video, and go out there and don't slap somebody. Be nice and give them a good hook, a technical soap opera one, all right? See you guys later.